So good day everyone, welcome to RIMA computer training online classes SOKOTO. So RIMA computer training is an online training institution that deal with training people how to use computer, how to operate computer, and also how to be professional in time of any computer professional skills such as programming and then other computer important courses. So in this course about the online classes, we will be discussing about different part of and chapters about what computer is all about. So in this course, we are going to start introducing about computer, introduction to computer. So in the introduction to computer course for this class, first of all, my name is Jafar Umar. I will be the instructor for this course. So if you have any question that you will to ask, or you have any problem or convenience challenges that you want to ask me, please don't feel free to contact me. That's my email below. So the objective of this course that we want to cover at the end of the course, before the end of the course, is to define what computer is all about, to define data and information as well, also to define the different among desktop computers, notebook computer, and also the mobile device. We will also be explaining about primary component of what computer is all about, and also we will be describing the use of hard disk, flash memory, optical disc, and then the storage device media of the computer. And we will be also discussing about computer software and also the difference between the system software and then the application software of a computer. We will be identifying the several applications of computer. So let me start by giving you the full definition of what computer is all about. A computer is an electronic device operating under the control of instructions stored in its own memory that can accept data as the input, and then process the data according to specific rules, and then produce the result, that's the output, and then store the result, that's the storage device. So computer have it on like 4 basic components that the computer deal with, which is the input, and then the process, and then also the output, that's the producer of the well, also with the storage device. So computer, this is a source example of computer that I can give you here. The printer, its own function is to output, to bring something out. The CPU, completely this is the CPU of the computer. The CPU of the computer have its own hard disk inside it, and also the storage device, that's the optical disk. And also the monitor has the screen, also the monitor gives the output of the screen of the monitor. We also have webcam here, there's the output device. We also have the speaker of the computer. Moreover, we have the keyboard of device, we have the mouse, we have the microphone, we have the USB flash memory of the computer. We have the scanner, which do the input to scan any document that you want to scan and keep it inside the computer. We have the external hard disk of the computer, and also modem, that's the for communication. Maybe you want to connect with internet communication. All right. So 4 basic operation comprise the information and processing cycle, with the input, that's the input. This data, that's the first data. You key in the data into the computer, or you scan the data. When you go to a shopping place, so after you finish purchasing all your product, they will scan all the product. While scanning the product, will key in taking the data into the computer, while the computer will process all those data and give you the total amount. While printing the result, you will see the quantity of the product that you have purchased, and then the items names, and then the total price. At the end, they will give you the total amount with the discharge and the receipt, and then they print the receipt for you. That's the cycle that computer operate on. We also have the 6 primary component of computer, that's the input, the process, control unit, arithmetic logic unit, and then the memory and output device, storage device, communication device. I already explained to you in the earlier chapter. You see, I give you the example of what all these devices are. Input device, that's the keyboard, the process, and then control unit, that's the CPU completely, and then the memory, that's the flash memory, and then the output device, that's the screen of the system, then the storage device, that's the The memory also is and the external hard disk, also the hard drive is also the storage device. Then the communication, that's the modem device that I show you in the earlier pictures, right? The process memory and then the storage memory are the house in a box, right? Case called the system unit. That's the system unit, that's the brain of the computer, the CPU as well. So this is the main process of how computer communicate with all the parts. The input device you key in, then it will go into the memory, then the memory will pick up and send it to the processor. The processor, after processing, will give back to the memory. Then also the storage device will take from the memory. Then the memory, if you want to retrieve all the information, you can retrieve it and get it inside the memory, while the information will go out to the output device to see what you have keying inside the computer. So this is how computer operate its own activities. And also we have a personal computer and also mobile device. So a personal computer is a computer that can perform all of its input process and processing and output and then the storage activity by itself, while the mobile device is a computing device small enough to hold in your hand. So you can carry your mobile phone around. These days we have different mobile phones. We have an iPhone, we have an Android, different type, and then you can take it all around with you all the time. While a computer, I think, is quite heavy to be taking it all around or to putting it inside your pocket all the time. That is not that possible, I guess. So we also have the personal computer, which is personal computer examples here. You can see example of personal computer. Maybe you have your desktop. We also have the laptop as personal computer, while we have the portable smartphone that you can carry and up in your hand, and the portable media you can put in your pocket, and also digital camera is under the categories of mobile devices. So input device. So input device is any hardware component that allow you to enter data instruction into a computer. That's the keyboard, right? As I tell you earlier, the keyboard is the place that you can key in all the information into the computer and get it output. And also we have the stylus. It's a stick like a pen. So this is the type of input device. We have the keyboard, we have the mobile phone keyboard, it's also an input device. We have the mouse as well, it's also by clicking it, it's also an input device. And also we have the touchpad for the laptop. We also have other input devices, is the Bluetooth or mobile calls, and then also we have the we have the speaker Bluetooth that you can connect. It's also an input device. So system unit is a case contain electronic component in it of the computer. Use the processor, the process data, so it's used to process data. The processor, that's the CPU, interpret and carry out the basic instruction that computer operate. That's arithmetic logic unit. That's RAM. That's the memory, consists of electronic component that store instruction waiting for execution. So I think we're going to stop here for this class. So in our next slide for the next class, I guess we will be discussing more about what computer is all about. So if you have any question, click down below and send me a message. I will be available to answer your question.